Okay guys, welcome. CharlieWolfGaming here, and tonight we've got another first to 10 fire set coming to you from CharlieWolfGaming, streaming on both Twitch as well as on YouTube. Welcome everyone in chat. Welcome to the players that are just about ready to get going tonight, guys. Since the fire sets have started, which was about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, it's kind of taken off, and I don't know, but from where I'm sitting, the guys in the FGC in Africa are absolutely loving it. Multiple titles, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11, gosh, where else? Injustice 2, Guilty Gear, and tonight taking center stage is Street Fighter 5, and we bring in to you guys two of what I believe, or who I believe is two of the strongest Street Fighter 5 players on the African scene. Will Bartness going up against Murambi3 in a first to 10 fire set, guys. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into the action. We're just going to get these guys to get into the lobby, and yeah, the moment that gets underway, let's get this first to 10 action underway, guys. Welcome everyone. Please, if you are new to the channel, like, subscribe, do what you need to do, inform everybody who you think needs to see this, because it's going to be absolute fire this evening. Guys, we're just about to get underway, so if I can just get the admin done. The guys have been informed, both of them are in the lobby. So yeah, let's get this action underway. Guys, also, if you are in the mood to take part in a fire set, please reach out to myself, CharlieWolfGaming on Twitter, or alternatively, my compadre who's not here this evening, Brian, look at Brian O or Brian_O. We'll get those handles to you shortly. But for now, guys, it seems like these guys are just about getting ready to get going. Or at least I would think so. Yeah, they're about to get going. Welcome everyone in chat. Ezekiel, Bull the Conqueror, Jody, Staines. Thank you for joining us this evening. Spectating will now begin. That's me. I'm going to be spectating this evening because I'm expecting to see absolute fire here this evening. Okay, let's just hope that there's no issues with connectivity. I doubt it though. Once these guys are in, we are going to get going. Okay guys, let's get straight into the action. Murambi3 going up against Will Bartness. We've got Akuma going up against none other than Will Bartness's Vega. Okay, so it's the first time I've seen both of these players actually play Street Fighter. I've heard so much about both of them, and if what I've heard is anything to go by, guys, we are in for an absolute spectacle this evening. Will Bartness with some typical Vega pressure. Great air grab there, got corner position here, and Akuma taking a bit of claw pressure here, trying to get his way out of it, and does. Switches positions now, getting into the corner. Attempted cross up, but eats another grab from Will Bartness. Activates V-Trigger 1. Okay, game changer here, V-Triggers. And as you know, guys, the channel has always been dedicated, if you will, to Mortal Kombat 11, but since the introduction of these fire sets, as Murambi takes the first round here, since the introduction of these fire sets, all of us on the commentary there are kind of having to learn the mechanics of various FGC titles, and also the titles that's on display with these fire sets. I mean, guys, we're talking about titles going all the way back to 2016, as is the case with Street Fighter 5 here. And we're also attempting to kind of keep the FGC titles alive until such time where the highly anticipated titles start making an appearance. The likes of Street Fighter 6, Injustice 3, Mortal Kombat 12. Oh, great combo there into a V-Trigger activation. 12-hit combo, decent amount of damage and corner position. Vega again responds with a reverse grab, and again closes out that round with a move that kind of made his debut all the way back in Street Fighter 2. One round apiece in game number 1 here in this fire set. Got great anti-air there. Closely contested this game number 1 here between Murambi3 and Will Bartness. Interesting little outfit here that Vega's got going as well. Akuma with the typical Street Fighter 5 look, with the lion mane for a hairstyle. But taking quite a bit of pressure in this corner, activates V-Trigger. And World Partners just establishes a little bit of real estate between himself and his opponent. Oh, and I think that is it. Finishes it off with the critical art, and World Partners takes game number 1 in the first set. AK Slay, Ryan, welcome to the chat. World Partners with an early lead. Well, if this first game has anything to go by, guys, we could be in for quite a long evening, because even though World Partners took that game, it could have really gone either way. Went down to the 3rd round. Okay, game number 2. That's a punish there. Decent start to that round. World Partners just wakes up and goes straight into a combo. Cross up. World Partners' defense is on point though. Great neutral being played here by Akuma, but unfortunately getting a little bit impatient going into World. Oh, that's a punish that he missed out, but manages to get the back grab. Some corner pressure here with that. World Partners with the full stick of butter here. Critical art available. World Partners waiting patiently for that opportunity. Goes for the grab though. Oh, and just like that, goes for the wall bounce and ends it off with a... Ooh, it's a bit of an odd ending to that round. World Partners out of meat at the moment, but he's up a round and a game. I will try to get these names sorted out, guys. Murambi gets World Partners into the corner here. Some more pressure. Great anti-air there again. Oh, activates the trigger. And World Partners again just responds with a great counter reversal. And that's going to close out game number 2 for World Partners. Looking much stronger in that game number 2 here, and creating a bit of distance between himself and Murambi here. Let's just see if I can get these names sorted out. To the right side of the screen. Okay guys, 2-0 in favor of World Partners.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, light Tatsu into heavy Tatsu. Puts Vega into the corner here. Air fireball just misses its mark and Kuma gets chucked into the corner. Cross up, great defense there from Akuma. Some weird shit going on in chat here.
Round 2. Fight.
Hopefully all sorted out as Murambi takes game or round number 1 in game number 3 here. He's playing already at this early stage of the set, playing a little bit of catch up here. But trying to make his mark here. Great combo into the corner. Keeps that corner pressure going here. Oh, this is a great round for Murambi3. Oh, just misses out an opportunity to stun, but gets it this time. Not dead just yet, but closes it out with a grab. And that was a very convincing victory for Murambi3, getting his name on the score sheet. Now leading by, still trailing by 2-1. But hopefully, if you are Murambi3, probably thinking to himself, this is a great opportunity to establish maybe a little bit of momentum. Bilal in chat, Mr. Sol, the second chosen one. Maureen, welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Round one. Fight.
Great timing on that jump and a great corner with some, or a great combo rather, with some corner carry. Great presence of mind there by Murambi3 to switch positions with that special that he has there. Great air grab there. Presence of mind by Vega and Will Botness. Not closing it out just yet. Activates V-Trigger. Great grab tech coming through there by Will Botness with a grab of his own and takes the first round in game number 4.
Round 2. Fight.
Great EX DP there by Murambi. Cross up, medium jump kick into a forward grab. Great use of the V skill there. Murambi with a slight life lead here in round number 2 here. Will Botness having already secured round number 1. Goes for the low this time. So there, both players, in fact the life lead is kind of swapped sides now, and Will Botness closing in on his 3rd game of the set. Down, crouching heavy kick into the activation, and Will Botness tries to end it off with a critical art, but Murambi ready with that DP. But unfortunately, a bit of an input error there costs him, and Will Botness closes out game number 4 with a back grab. 3-1 now in favor of Will Botness. Murambi again having to play a bit of catch up. But guys, this is a 1st to 10 set between these guys. Jim Chori, welcome to the stream. Bilal saying in chat, Mr. Anti-Air, you see it as well.
Round 1. Fight.
Crouching heavy kick connects there by Vega. Attempted cross up again. Misses that combo timing and pays a bit of a price. Corner position now. Crosses up, unfortunately. I'm not sure that was completely intentional there by Akuma. But does establish a bit of a life lead rather. Very slight. Will Botness looking rather dangerous with this Vega here. Murambi not having too many answers, and unfortunately mistimes that DP, and Vega saw an opportunity to land a crush counter, closing out round number 1 of game number 5 here. Perfectly timed jump forward. Great combo off the bat to start of round number 2 here, and immediately Akuma finds himself in a stun situation. Will Botness working on a perfect. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. And I think that is it. Will Botness now leading by 4-1, and is he starting to run away with this, or will Murambi3 with his Akuma pick find some sort of adaptation to get back into this particular match? Because as things standing now, Will Botness has established a 3-game lead and is looking mighty strong with his Vega pick.
Round one.
Andre Adams, Sanazuki, Hitbox 5000, all of you guys, thank you so much for joining this evening. Welcome to the stream. Will E's going bananas. Brian, look. Oh, great stun there by Murambi3, trying to close this medium kick into a amplified or EX Tatsu into an EX DP 80-hit combo, but the scaling was quite hectic on that particular combo. But you know what, to close out the rounds, I don't think Murambi is going to mind too much. Air to air, World Botness wins that exchange and lands a forward throw. Ready Truter, welcome. Oh, great reaction there by World Botness to land that air throw. Oh, World Botness with a full stick of butter here and V-trigger available. Murambi getting some corner pressure going. World Botness counters and gets himself out of that corner. Oh, that's going to come down. Is he going to do it again? Yep, is it going to be enough to kill? No, it's not. Oh, that is heartbreak for Murambi. Misses a grab and suffers a grab of his own. World Botness looking to make all the right decisions at this stage. And on top of it all, it looks like World Botness definitely seeming to manage his resources somewhat better than Murambi at this point in time, but Murambi not out of it just yet. Establishes an early life lead, but again walks straight into a grab from Vega. Oh, crush counter connects. That's a decent looking combo there. 7 hits, probably about 18%. Are we going to see who's going to activate first? Great footsy's being played here. Taking time. World Botness takes that exchange at least. And again, establishes a very healthy life lead. Activates V-trigger. World Botness gets out of there with the... Oh, is it going to connect? Yes, it does. And World Botness now leading by 5 games to 1. Closing it out with the critical art. Murambi looking like he is in a little bit of trouble here. And he's going to have to find some sort of adaptation if he's going to try to find his way back in this particular set. Guys, welcome Leon Agu. Fire Punish in this fire set. Andre Adams, Bilal. 22 members of the Wolfpack in chat. 16 likes, 1 dislike. Guys, whoever the dislike is, really, I do not mind if there's dislikes in play.
Round one.
But at least
Fight.
leave us some commentary or reach out to us and say, okay, this is what I'd like to see you do better in the stream. And you know what? We've been doing it since the channel has gone live. We listen to feedback, guys. Guys wanted some more titles besides Mortal Kombat. We had Guilty Gear on Monday evening, saw an absolutely fire set take place between Artipartment and Stains 420. That going all the way down to the wire. Artipartment taking that 10 games to 9. And now later in that same week, we've got a fire set happening right now in Street Fighter 5. And Vega is seemingly going all sorts of ham. Decent combo there. Not as much damage as you would expect from a fighter like Akuma. V-shifts and get the fuck out of there. Great anti-air and wonderful finish there. Fireblazer 420. Welcome to the chat.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, this is probably one of the most important games in the set so far if you are Murambi3, because I think he doesn't really have much of a choice here, but if he's going to have to stay in the set, he's really going to have to find himself winning this. Misses out in that DP ender. Still has a bit of corner pressure going here. Oh, misses it again. No crush counter from Will Bartnes this time. Oh, great anti-air there. And Will returns the favor. Oh, I could see exactly what he was trying to do, but missed the timing and pays the ultimate price. Will Bartnes leveling it up with 1 round apiece now.
Fight.
Sylvester, welcome to the chat, buddy. Dizzle asking, are we going to at least see the demon land? Well, we'll have to wait and see. I think at this stage, if you are Murambi, you're more concerned about at least taking this match. If you are looking to stay in this set, because as things stand right now, guys, as you are witnessing here, Will Bartnes is putting in the work. V-Shift gets out of that particular situation. Oh, that's punishable, Murambi. Great counter. Oh, and I think this might just do it. That is it. Murambi gets himself another point on the score sheet now. 5 games to 2 in favor of Will Bartnes. But guys, is that the break Murambi needed to find himself getting back into the set? Or is it time for Will to adapt? Guys, only time will tell. But if you stick to CharlieWolfGaming, you're going to see how this pans out. The connection so far, bar maybe a few connection issues, has been good. Sanazuki in chat supporting who I believe is a bit of a mentor to Sanazuki. So guys, I hope you're enjoying the Street Fighter 5 action on CharlieWolfGaming's Fire Sets. Game number 8 now. Will Bartnes leading by 5 games to 2. Oh, this might be a wonderful combo here. Now, I'm not as well versed in Street Fighter, but it does seem to me as though Akuma doesn't seem to have the highest damage output. I could be completely wrong, guys. Please tell me in chat if I am right in saying that, generally speaking, Akuma's combos do not do as much damage as what a character like him suggested should do. Oh, misses that DP and pays a fair price for it. Vega with some gimmicks there. Murambi awake and aware. Jab, jab into another throw. Oh. Tries the V-shift. Murambi waiting patiently for that grab opportunity. Activates V-trigger. Will Bartnes with that B reversal, just getting out of that situation. And unfortunately, Murambi falls victim to Will Bartnes' movement, Will Bartnes' presence of mind to just make the right decisions at the right time. Now leading by 6 games to 2. Fireblazer 420. Guys, please, if you are interested in taking part, Andre Adams, I saw you in chat. I would really like to feature you if it's possible. If you're in chat and you want to take part in these fire sets, reach out to me at CharlieWolfGam. Nightbot will show you all the details you need to know. And we'll see about getting you onto one of these fire sets in the title of your choice. At the moment, we featured Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11, Guilty Gear Strive, Injustice 2, Street Fighter 5. There's even talk about the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If we have it, we'll make it happen. Guys, also note that there might be, in the very near future, for the first time on CharlieWolfGaming, a Tekken 7 fire set. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Murambi trying to navigate his way through a bit of a life deficit here. still in the life deficit. V-Trigger available for both players. Decent combo there. V-Trigger activated. For both players here. And I think this might just be it. And Will Bartels making all the right decisions. Everything seems to be working for Will Bartels right now. 6 games to 2 over Murambi3. Crouching heavy kick connects at the start of that second round. Kuma trying to make inroads here, using all sorts of tools that he had at his disposal. Bit of lag creeping in there, probably messing with the timing. Punishable. Oh, again! Activates V-Trigger, does Akuma. Great. Okay, fair amount of damage on that particular combo. Murambi so close to taking this round. Oh, and goes for the low this time. Leveling it up at 1 round apiece. Again, very important round for Murambi3 right now. If he's able to take this match, he finds himself within 3 games of, well, unfortunately, if he does lose, he has a 5-game deficit that he has to navigate through. Will Bartels making all the right decisions now. Regular pressure, putting Murambi closer and closer to that corner. Does get the EX. I was going to say Hadouken there, but it's not really a Hadouken. It's probably a Demon Hadouken or something. Light Tatsu into heavy Tatsu. Murambi with a slender life lead. Oh, I think this might just do it. No, not just yet. He's going to have to hold his composure here. He's so close. And he does it with the crouching light kick. Murambi puts himself within 3 games of Will Bartels right now. It's still a bit of a mountain to climb. But I would much rather have 3 games to catch up than having the potential 5 games. That would have been the case had Will Bartels taken that previous game. 6-3 right now. Welcome Corner Carry. Welcome Timeless Dawn. Okay, 6 games to 3, guys, in favor of Will Bartels now. We do not see any character changes coming from Murambi, so quite clearly Akuma and Vegas probably going to be featured on this particular fire set this evening. Great anti-air into a conversion. Crush counter. Perfectly timed jump again by Vega into a fairly decently damaging combo. And activates a stun. Well, he gets a stun. Oh, just misses that combo. Ended there. Murambi still in absolute danger territory here. Activates V-Trigger. Will Bartels, V-Reversals, and crouching medium punch to close out round number 1. Stains 420, Leon Agu. Murambi doing nothing but defending here for his life, trying to hopefully find an opening here, but Will Bartels with 2 command grabs in succession closes it out and now takes a 7-3 lead in this first to 10 fire set. Guys,
Vega wins.
Normally what happens on these fire sets is that even at this stage of the evening it's extremely difficult to call, but right now it's going to be hard to deny people actually looking at the set and saying, apart from the score, just the way that the players are playing right now, it does seem at this stage that Will is the favorite.
Round one.
But who knows? This is fire sets. Anything is possible here. Andre Adams saying Wolves Vega is nuts. Leon Agu saying Vega is broken. What is it, guys? What is it? Another stun there. Whoop. Oh, just misses the time there. Again, some lag. One thing about Street Fighter, I must be honest with you, and I think it has been publicized on many fronts already. It does not have the best netcode. Oh, is it going to be a stun here? It is. Are we going to see? Oh, he misses the timing. Does activate V-trigger and manages to close it out though. Great pressure there coming from Murambi. Great sequences.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, learning something more about Street Fighter every day. According to Andre Adams saying Vega's actually on the lower side of the tier list, but the game is fairly balanced. Vega with a full stick of butter and a V-trigger activation available. Murambi trying to get that stun, but nope. Manages to allow Vega to cool down, but don't think it's going to make too much difference. Activates the V-trigger. So close is Murambi to taking his fourth game of the set. Are we going to see only a true master at play right here? Murambi just needing to keep his composure here. This is some 10 stuff. And close it out with a activated DP to close out game number 11. World Partners still in the lead, but Murambi with his fourth game of the set. Back to within 3 of World Partners. Guys, if you are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed to CharlieWolfGaming, please do so. We are so close to reaching 500 subscribers.
Fight.
And if you already have subscribed, do not forget, guys, please leave a like or a dislike. Put comments in the chat. Participate in the chat. At the moment, right now, there's 26 of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Great anti-air there by Murambi. Moving Vega closer and closer to that corner. Good grab pick though by Vega. Oh, great EX air fireball. Now I'm not sure if Murambi's just mistiming the meter there, but every time he goes for it, seems he just walks straight into some Vega buttons and the momentum shifts. But great. That looked like a auto side switch DP right there. Oh, great EX DP. V-trigger available. Oh, and I think that just might do it, and does. Murambi with a bit of momentum here. Thank you so much, Sylvester Chanda. Much appreciated. And if you like FGC action, you made the right decision. Guys, we've got some availability for next week, so if there's a fire set in chat that needs to happen, whatever the title is, let me know. Reach out to me on Twitter, and we can see about making that happen sooner rather than later. Jim Chore, you also been asked to participate in another fire set here. World Partners closing out game number 2. We'll get back to Jim Chore in a second.
Final round.
Final round here, 7 games to 4, World Partners, Murambi3. Oh, just missed. Probably an input error there. Oh. Again, another cross-up DP. If that's the right term. Corner pressure here by Murambi3. So close to putting himself within 2 games of Will Barton's. Great anti-air again. Oh, what a air grab there. Such good reactions here by Will Bartnes. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Murambi so close to making it 5 games. Will Bartnes. Oh, oh, unfortunate. And that's going to be the end of that match. Will Bartnes so close to going down in that match, but again, kept his composure. Now leading by 8 games to 4. Eight games to 4. Will Barton's now 2 games away, guys. 2 games away from closing out this fire set. Murambi down by 4, playing catch up. And I think that's really been the case since the get-go, because I think the start of this fire set, Will Barton's established a 2-0 lead. And it's kind of been uphill for Murambi from there. Goni in chat, welcome. Long time no see. Activates V-trigger. Murambi with an answer back of sorts. Oh, great play from Murambi. Is it going to be a stun? Yes, it is. I think this might just close it. No, yes, it does. Gosh. So close to putting himself under pressure, but the presence of mind to close it out with that DP ender. Oh no, please don't tell me this is going to happen. Okay, Murambi is up 1 round to nothing. But unfortunately, the game has crashed, so we're going to try to get them back in here shortly. Okay, what is going to happen now? I'm not too sure. Let's just find out from the guys. Okay, that didn't take too long. It was a little bit disconnection.
Fight.
Okay. Okay, this is just a catch-up of sorts. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. Whoa. Okay, I think I might have been thrown and just missed some action here, guys. So, we're back. Finding it extremely difficult to commentate with this Turbo Street Fighter going on here, but we're going to get back into it shortly. Great air grab to close out round number 2 there by Will Barton's. Okay, it looks like we are having a bit of connectivity issues here, guys, so Okay. We're just trying to get back into... We seem to have a bit of a drop here, guys, so please just forgive me for what's happening right now. We'll try to get this as soon as possible. Okay, I think we are back. With Murambi taking that round. Let me get back into the action, guys.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, I think the issue might have actually been from our side, and these guys are still competing. Not sure what the score is right now, if it's 8-4, is it 9-4 based on the last match? I think it might actually be 9-4 with World Partners having secured 2 successive wins, as it shows there on the upper right hand side. Let's just update that score to make sure that nobody's getting robbed. Murambi trying to fight his way back though. Great grab tick there. Okay, we're back in it, guys. At least from the looks of it. Hopefully the netcode holds. V-trigger activated by Will. And I think Murambi is going to take this game now. 5 games on the board. With Will Bartels with the 9 games. And he's back to within 4 games of the set. Nine games to 5 in this first 10 encounter. Sometimes the spectating cuts out. Yeah, Stains, we're getting used to all the things happening here in Street Fighter. Jim Chori, you've been summoned to a fire set in next week against Jin Kazama. Not the guy from Tekken, the other Jin Kazama.
Round 1.
So,
Fight.
be prepared for what could be just a scheduling. Make sure that thing happens sometime during next week. Please indicate in chat if you are keen, Jim Chori. Akuma getting the fuck out of dodge there with the teleport. Still playing a bit of catch up. Will Barton so close to closing out round number 1 and putting himself in a match point position. Activates V-trigger. Oh, that was a... Oh! So close. Who's it going to be? Nope. Vega prevails in that particular exchange. And now Will Bartels finds himself on match point. Guys, Jim Chori is saying he's down. And guys, also, if you are, as you can see, I'm not that well versed in Street Fighter 5, so if you are interested in maybe not competing in a fire set, but joining me in the commentary booth as Will Bartels cashes in on a critical artist not going to kill surely. If you are interested in maybe joining me on the commentary desk while we feature some Street Fighter 5 action, please let me know. But as things stand right now, Will Bartels has taken this first to 10 fire set by 10 games to 5. Thank you to both guys for putting on what has been an absolute spectacle of Street Fighter 5 action. But kudos to Will Bartels taking this fire set by 10 games to 5. And at the end looking fairly comfortably while doing it. Guys, this has been another edition of SFV fire sets. And thank you so much for joining me in the chat this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure having all of you. I think at one point we reached 27. Ryan, Bilal, Stains, Jim Chori, Corner Carry, and everybody else that has been here this evening, Sylvester. Thank you so much for joining us. Do not forget, guys, fire sets happen every single week on CharlieWolfGaming. So keep your eyes on Twitter Keep your eyes on the WhatsApp groups. And yeah, who knows, if you are in chat right now, you could find yourself featuring in one of these fire sets in the FGC title of your choice. As long as I'm in possession of that title, we can make it happen. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Catch us next week again, hopefully with my partner in crime, Blind O, the Picasso of the FGC, the handsome one, the smartest artist. Guys, if you don't know him, reach out to him. Connection issues might have been a little bit of an issue tonight, guys. But thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for the feedback. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Peace, good night, take care.